Do you miss Revali's Gale from Breath of the Wild? If you do, here are some really easy ways to replicate the effect in Tears of the Kingdom. So as long as you create a big enough updraft, so I'm going to create 4 fires over here. See if 4 is enough. Yep, so 4 definitely gets you an updraft, which is nice. But you don't have to just increase how much you burn. Like you can create lots of grass on fire and that will eventually work, but there are some other items that with secret properties. So here I have the spicy pepper, the Hylian pine cone, and some oil from an oil jar. So if you break the oil jar, instant Revali's Gale. That is super high. That felt like that was higher than the other one too. Okay, let's do a gauge based on this mountain over here. So I'm roughly at the top of the mountain, and it does die down fairly quickly. Now let's try the pine cone. So the pine cone, is that the same? Yeah, about the same. Pretty cheap way though. You can buy oil. Pine cones are everywhere. You wouldn't think pine cones would work, but you could also use pine cones and oil with flame emitters to increase their intensity. So spicy peppers also do it. There are quite a few materials that do this, but depending on what you have on hand, if you're looking for a quick Revali's Gale, and then you can also pick up your charred pepper after and eat it. Let's also test these things with a hot air balloon and see what the difference is. Okay, so we have 2 hot air balloons here. Let's test the one without a pine cone. And then one with. Oh, the pine cone. Okay, that was a failed test. Let's try one more time. Okay, test repeated. We have regular fire and wood over here with the flame emitter. Let's see what this does. Okay. It's kind of like a sky lantern. And then this one has jar, oil, and pine cones in addition. Let's see if that's any faster. Yeah, look at that. Oh, look at all that fire. Let's use one of our fastest ways to do a Revali's Gale, and that is a explosive barrel or bomb fused to a shield. Love it. That's the fastest way to do a Revali's Gale. So if you do a bomb fused to a shield or an explosive barrel, just do a shield jump and you can immediately gain some altitude, which is really fun for some Gleeok hunting. I mean, look at that. That's awesome. That's even faster than a shield rocket. Just bomb barrel, fuse it, and you get some Revali's Gale. Absolutely. But there are lots of ways to get some fast altitude, and hopefully some of these tips come in handy. Bye!